So first, let me answer the question about who in customer experience has influenced me most in the past year. And it's a gentleman I've known for many years. He's one of our certified workshop leaders, but he's much more than that. His name is Afeef Hussain, and he is a Maldivian. And he is in charge of quality and training at a resort in the Maldives, where my wife and I love to go. We're scuba divers. And it's called LUX South Ari Atoll. We've been involved with this group for a decade, helped them develop the brand and the culture. The culture is so strong that when new people join the company now, they say in the orientation program, you need to be Luxified, like sheep dipped into the culture deep enough before you can actually join the team. And they had a situation occur recently where there were 400 staff on island and 450 guests. And they had somebody come on the island who was COVID positive and didn't know it. And it spread into the island, into the staff. And this gentleman had to lead the entire experience from the front, on the ground, on the island, with his team and his guests, to get the guests safely off the island, to get the staff members tested and the medical care for those who needed it, to shut the island down, quarantine the island long enough, and then very gradually, where they are now, opening it back up. And when I reached out to him and we spoke, he and I have become good friends, and there were tears just as he was recounting what occurred. So I know how deeply emotionally this impacted him. But he said something to me that I'm now sharing with you. He said, I learned something, that every iota of investment we made over years in our staff members, when it was really the toughest it could possibly be, all of them were there for us, doing everything they could. And he was so proud of the fact that when this whole episode had passed, on social media, there had been not one single negative comment from any staff member or any guest.
Wow.
And that gentleman, Afeef Hussain, has been responsible for building that culture over years and then leading from the front during a very difficult time. And so, that kind of guy really uplifts me.